Greetings viewers, Venture Link here. Well, it's been a week. And as you all know, I was going to come back in and do a more fair, balanced, and objective review on Trib SolidROM. Today, here is the review. Judging by the number of views that I got from my initial impressions video, which was about 360 to about 380 at the time I uploaded this video, I figured it's appropriate to share the background about it once again. So for a little bit of background about this ROM, a forum member on XDA known as Trib, I believe I pronounced that correctly, aka Trib, has made a series of ROMs based on the stock ice cream sandwich over-the-air update for the HTC Evo 3D. He called it the SolidROM. Now at the time I made my initial impressions video, he had the stock GUI, which is what I impressed on last time and will be reviewing today. Custom GUI and senseless. But as of a couple days ago, he had a version of his ROM based off of Sense 4.0. It's up, so go on ahead and give that a try too. Today, like I said, I'm going to be reviewing SolidROM, which was version 2.4 and a little bit of 2.6. Overall, so far, I'd have to say that SolidROM 2.4 worked a lot better than 2.6, and in this regard, I kept getting random reboots, forced closing of the Google apps, and other such nasty things. This was partially due to his overclocking scripts in the install setup. I think the part of it's also due to it being where people was getting these weird nasty bugs with the stock ice cream sandwich update anyway. If you look through Sprint's community forums, you will find many complaints about it. But SolidROM 2.4 was and still is pretty stable and awesome. It still works better than what I expected it to. And in this regard, you know, like I said before, the Wi-Fi worked even all the way in the back room of my house with this ROM, whereas everything else would just take a crap on me. Excuse me. Anyway, moving on. I noticed a bug in the Google Play Store. If you swipe the progress bar on the downloads when you download a user app, it'll just automatically end the download and go to install. I did this so far to the Facebook app and ROM Manager. So far, both apps seem to work. I don't get it, but it is what it is. I talked to Trib about it. He said it's most likely a known issue with the Play Store. So I just keep that one in mind. And like I said before too, the Bluetooth is working awesome. And emulators such as the .mu series of emulators and SNES 9X EX, which are ported emulators to Android by a guy named Robert Broglia, who is aka Rakashazi on the SNES 9X forum. I recommend his emulators, even though they may be a little costly, like no more than $2 to $5 a pop, or $2 to $5 a pop rather. Go give them a try. I like them, I recommend them, and I would recommend to send anyone want an emulator. Also, the ROM seems to be pretty solid and stable on 2.4. The battery life is awesome at idle, but when you're doing things, it's about average. It's probably a little bit better, but that's to be expected because you are doing actual stuff on the Droid and not just letting it sit and waste its battery. Overall, if this 2.6 version of stock GUI and everything else could be fixed right, I would say go for it. Right now, 2.4 is the way to go. I would still recommend this ROM to anybody with an Evo 3D. It's still my daily driver. Obviously, the camera works on it just fine because that's how I'm making this review tonight, and as well as any future YouTube videos that I produce. Overall, it's awesome. Go get it. And this concludes my fair, balanced, and objective review on Trib's SolidROM series. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about this review, hit me up in the comments section. If you have any questions about Windows Phone, iOS, Android, and the associated devices as a whole, hit up xda-developers. But just as a fair warning, make sure you search the board, search, and search again before posting, because it's a big board, bigger than this Grand Marquis, mind you. And your question most likely have been asked and answered before, sometimes many times. So do search before posting. Neat feature is that every time you want to start a new thread, it'll pop up related threads. So you can do search the traditional way or attempt to start a thread, it'll search for you. If you want to see more videos from me, be it stances, rants, repair videos, vlogs, quick tips, and as of late reviews like these, hit the subscribe button at the top of this video or any other video that I have. It's not hard. You will be instantly subscribed to me, and any new videos that I make, you will get to see in your news feed. And of course, you can go over my old videos as well. Been Adventure Link closing out this video, like always, by quoting Eric the Car Guy and saying, "Be safe, have fun, stay dirty." See you all next time.